Pope Francis, born Jorge Mario Bergoglio in Buenos Aires, Argentina, is the 266th Pope of the Roman Catholic Church and the first Jesuit Pope, the first from the Americas, and the first non-European Pope in over 1,200 years. Elected in March 2013 following the resignation of Pope Benedict XV, he chose the name Francis in honor of Saint Francis of Assisi, reflecting his deep commitment to humility, peace, and care for the poor. Renowned for his simple lifestyle, compassion, and reform-minded leadership, Pope Francis has become a global voice for social justice, interfaith dialogue, and environmental responsibility. His papacy marks a new era in the Church's mission, one centered on mercy, inclusion, and walking with the marginalized. Jorge Mario Bergoglio was born on December 17, 1936 in Buenos Aires, Argentina. He was the eldest of 5 children in a family of Italian immigrants. His father worked as a railway accountant, and his mother was a homemaker deeply rooted in faith. From an early age, Jorge was known for his quiet strength, deep spirituality, and love for literature and science. He studied chemistry before discerning a call to the priesthood, eventually joining the Society of Jesus, the Jesuits, at age 21. Drawn to their emphasis on education, service, and mission, he began a lifelong journey of humble leadership, spiritual depth, and commitment to the poor. In Argentina, Father Jorge Bergoglio became known for his dedication to education, pastoral care, and leadership within the Jesuit community. His deep commitment to humility and service led him to live simply, often choosing public transport over private cars and working closely with the poor in Buenos Aires slums. In 1998, he was appointed Archbishop of Buenos Aires, where he earned a reputation as the Bishop of the Slums for his hands-on ministry among the city's most vulnerable. His leadership was marked by a call for a poor church for the poor, and he consistently emphasized compassion over judgment. Recognizing his influence and character, Pope John Paul II elevated him to the rank of cardinal in 2001, setting the stage for a global role he never sought but humbly accepted. In 2013, the Catholic Church faced a historic moment when Pope Benedict XVI became the first pope in nearly 600 years to resign, citing age and health. His unexpected departure led to a conclave marked by uncertainty and anticipation. On March 13, 2013, Cardinal Jorge Mario Bergoglio was elected pope, taking the name Francis after Saint Francis of Assisi as a symbol of humility, peace, and care for the poor. It was a name no pope had ever chosen, and it immediately signaled a new direction. Pope Francis' papacy has been defined by simplicity and humility. Rejecting the traditional papal apartments, he chose to live in Casa Santa Marta, a modest guest house, symbolizing his desire to lead by example. He has consistently championed social justice, urging the Church to be a field hospital for the poor, the marginalized, and the forgotten. His message of mercy and inclusion has resonated across boundaries. Francis has also strengthened interfaith dialogue, reaching out to leaders of Islam, Judaism, and other Christian denominations to promote peace and mutual respect. In 2015, he released Laudato Si, a groundbreaking encyclical calling for urgent environmental action and care for our common home, framing ecological crisis as a moral issue. His efforts to reform the Church, from financial transparency to addressing abuse scandals, have faced resistance, but he continues to push for renewal rooted in compassion, accountability, and the gospel. Pope Francis passed away on Easter Monday, April 21, 2025, at the age of 88, following a stroke that led to irreversible cardiocirculatory collapse. He died peacefully at his residence in the Vatican's Casa Santa Marta. His funeral was held on April 26th in St. Peter's Square, drawing over 250,000 mourners, including world leaders and royalty. Honoring his wishes, He was buried at the Basilica of Santa Maria Maggiore in Rome, making him the first pope interred outside the Vatican since 1903.